Bitches, how are my lovely YouTube supporters? It feels like it's been motherfucking decades since I sat my fat ass in front of this camera and just ranted for you guys. I've been a busy bitch lately, like between my internship and my dance team and my dance workshops, like all this stuff is going on and I never have any free time. I did find time to sit down and watch this boring ass award show that aired last Sunday that America just praises, thinks so highly of, called the Grammys. Grammys were just not giving me any type of life whatsoever. So today I'm just gonna highlight some key moments of the 3.5 hour show that I felt are worthy on, clocking the tea about. I'm gonna start off today's discussion about no other than the legendary women beater, Chris Brown. Now, Chris has been trying really hard to gain back his status that he had prior to the event that happened like 3 years ago around the Grammy time when he beat up some, no-name artist from Barbados named Riri. Side note, Riri is not a cute nickname, so I'm gonna have to talk to Rihanna about that. I guess Chris Brown thought that he was auditioning for RuPaul's Drag Race at the Grammys because Honey was just lip-syncing for his motherfucking life. Here's my thing. The Grammys is always like praised as being like the top-notch music awards show. If this is like the top tier, why are you gonna lip sync? This is the perfect time to showcase that you actually have vocal ability. This is why they don't have artists like Britney Spears performing at the Grammys, because artists like her can't sing. I'm frankly getting tired of seeing him just, frolic across the screen like he's a motherfucking Willy Wonka when I really want to hear his voice. Chris Brown won his first Grammy, and I think he interpreted that as, I am now officially God of this whole entire universe, because he just went on Twitter and everywhere. Nobody can stop him now. He won a Grammy. A Grammy. For you to be bragging the way you were about winning one Grammy, you needed to win multiple Grammys, like the artist that I'm about to talk about now. So I guess the Grammy Award should have just been entitled the Adele's Award, because every year it seems like the Grammy voters just latch on to one artist and they give them a bunch of awards that year. First, it was Beyonce. Then, it was Lady Gaga. This year, it was Adele. Wouldn't it just really suck if you were in an awesome band like the Band Perry and all these other great artists, and you had an amazing year, but you just know in your heart that you're not going to win a Grammy because they're just automatically going to give it to Adele. I really appreciate Adele. 21 is an amazing album. I'm not knocking that at all. My thing is, how the hell is Adele going to win Best New Artist category if Adele came out 4 years ago? Guess what that bitch performed on the Grammys? Rolling in the Deep. I would have preferred to hear a medley or a bunch of other songs other than Rolling in the Deep, because I hate that song. Y'all know how they used to retire videos on like TRL? They need to start retiring songs from the radio, and Rolling in the Deep should have been retired 9 months ago. We had the unfortunate news over the weekend that the legendary goddess of R&B, soul, pop, whatever you want to call it, Whitney Houston, passed away. Whitney was like the Rihanna, the Beyonce of, my parents' generation. So they're like going crazy. And then there are some people that actually question who is Whitney Houston. And that's when I just want to take a book and slap them up the motherfucking side of the head and be like, bitch, you watched The Prince of Egypt. You heard When You Believe. And you know all the words. So stop playing. We all sat there for, 2 hours and 45 minutes. It seemed like it was a whole motherfucking show that they wanted to wait and for this big old tribute to happen. And we're all sitting there waiting. And then, don't get me wrong, J-Lo. Jennifer Hudson gave... Could you imagine if J-Lo gave the tribute? Jennifer Hudson gave a marvelous vocal performance. Don't get me wrong, she's a very talented vocalist. My thing is, don't hype up some tribute when it is not really a tribute. It is more... I don't even know what to call that. They could have had some pictures, some lights, a choir, some candles, something, out of the ordinary. They could have done more with the Whitney part and less of this next artist that I'm about to talk about, who decided she wanted to have an exorcism on stage. So it's pretty evident and pretty damn clear that Nicki Minaj has lost her motherfucking mind. I like Nicki Minaj. I bought Pink Friday. I thought she's an amazing artist, or she was in that era. Pink Friday era. Hits after hits. However, this new shit that she's on, it is not happening. And if y'all don't believe me, please go look at the 400,000, not 400, 400,000 dislikes on Stupid Hope. I personally don't know if it was the 1995 lace front that she bought at the local beauty store up the street, whether it was the crazy spiritual dancing that she was trying to do on stage. I'm all for going outside of the box. I feel like, people are allowed to express themselves the way that they want to motherfucking express themselves. But sometimes it is really nice to sit your ass inside of a box like a bunch of motherfucking Crayola crayons and just do what you need to do for certain things. A whole bunch of other random boring ass shit happened on the award show. I guess the Beach Boys decided to raise from the dead and they decided they wanted to make their little comeback. They were not giving me any type of life, literally. I don't care if Foster the People or Adam Levine was trying to, save the performance, that was just not working out. Taylor Swift was sitting on stage looking bored as hell, looking like the motherfucking Orphan Annie with that raggedy ass dress. I know it was the theme of it, but she still could have looked cute. Rihanna gave me a little Nirvana grunge 90s in her apparel and her hair, and I have to say Rihanna has grown a lot as a vocalist. Bon Iver, however the hell you pronounce his name, basically went up when he won Best New Artist and basically told us that he doesn't feel like he's qualified to win that award because he does music not for fame and not for publicity, so for him to win an award, it doesn't feel right. Well, bitch, you need to gladly give that award to other artists that people actually knew. My favorite moments had to be when they cut off the Foo Fighters from giving their long-ass speech. Sir Paul McCartney came on to give us that whack-ass finale. That's when I just decided to really commit my time to the Real Housewives of Atlanta and stop trying to fool around with this fuckery on CBS. And like I said before, the Grammys were whack this year. I used to look forward to that show. Now I'm kind of like, whatever. 2013, please bring it. Comment below right now. Please tell me what you thought your favorite performance was, your worst performance, what you thought about the artists that I talked about today. I want you guys to subscribe to me right now. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. Show this video to all your friends. I love all of you. Have an awesome and amazing weekend.